Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about Ian Stirsman's new Remus Experimentals line. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Tim Swyat, Goeken, and Darren McRoy.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, so we're going to be talking about Ian Stirsman today and a new project he's got. Very likable guy, this guy is, for sure. So he's a good dude, and we'll get into this new experiments that he's got going on. The first one is rolling out now. So if you are in the distribution of Remus, not necessarily everybody is, but if you are, it'll be out there. If you don't, find it online, buy it on the secondary, whatever your normal means of doing that is. It's really good stuff. We have tasted it, and it is awesome.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after the break. For right now, though, Jim said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, I went camping a week and a half or so ago, and it was going to be a river trip, not a float trip. We don't float, but we sit in the river under an easy up in our chairs. We usually have a table under the easy up with foods and drinks and snacks and whatnots. And we get there and we set up. We actually set up the day before because it was supposed to be, one of those crowded weekends and everybody was going to be there. So we went and threw our easy up.
Staked your claim.
Yep, staked our claim, got our spot.
And as we call it in Chicago.
We went back the next day and we're there for maybe 2 hours and it starts to rain.
Okay.
And we have to make the decision, are we leaving? Are we staying? What are we doing? And we decided, well, we're going to leave because it looked like it was going to rain the rest of the day. And we'd all left our awnings out on our camper, so we were kind of worried that they were going to get torn up. Sure. So we went back to the campground, and they got a pool. And it's a saltwater pool, which is kind of nice. So we hung out at the pool. Better. So my question is, if you have the option to sit in the river or sit in a pool with the same beverages and the same food available to you, are you a river guy or are you a pool guy?
Okay.
Good question.
I'd be a river because it's
really, Steve?
Moving body of water. I get it. There's nature in there. There's everything's going to be in there, but a pool is a stagnant, and there's people just pissing there nonstop. I get it. They're pissing in the river too, but it's moving at least. It's going.
Well, how does it become a saltwater pool? That's why I figured Steve wanted to be in the river so he could just continuously pee into the river the entire time.
Probably. Yes. I just take a whiz in the river.
Let it go.
You have to raise your hand when you're peeing.
What?
You raise your hand when you're peeing in the river. It's common courtesy to raise your hand, let everybody downstream know you're peeing.
Jim, you're the only person doing that
ever.
Oh no,
I am never letting anyone know I am peeing in the river.
I wouldn't either.
I'm never like, hey everyone, just so you know, I am peeing in the river.
I'm peeing now.
Right, I'm peeing. And
no one tells anyone when they're doing that.
Oh yeah.
Until you're really drunk.
No.
You're like, I'm
It's
gonna
the
go
polite
take a
thing
piss.
to do.
Well,
No,
do you
it's
raise
not.
2 hands up when you're taking an
All right.
aqua dump?
Yeah.
Who in this group will actually tell everyone they're taking a piss in the river
No.
when they're taking a risk?
No.
I do.
I wouldn't do that.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Right.
Because you got to go into like a deeper area anyway, and you squat down.
Yeah, so no one's going to be affected by your pee anyways.
So you just like
Stand up.
Right.
It's going to be
As long as you're
diluted
not in
out
a
within.
creek, you literally can't tell. If you're in a true river,
The
Right.
whole river is just pee anyways.
Right. So no, no one needs to do that. That's weird, actually.
Okay.
So
I would
stop
never do
doing that. It's gonna
Stop doing
Yes,
that.
quit doing that, Jim. It's
Stop
weird.
doing
Everyone
it.
thinks it's weird that you're doing that.
all right.
Stop it.
Well, everybody in our group does it.
Oh, well,
I want you to count how many times they do it next time to see if you're getting a true, accurate count.
right.
Why
Right.
am I the only one raising my hand?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that you're trying to make normal, but no, it's not. It's not. No.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I am more of a river guy, but I'm not very good at sitting and just enjoying. Even though I love nature, I like rivers
Frolicking?
because they have fun things to catch. That is
Sure.
what I'll be doing the whole time.
At least you
I
have
will
other
be
things you can
10
do.
miles upstream
Sure.
from where everyone else is hanging out.
Grabbing a pike or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not pikes in Missouri, but snakes or crawdads or anything.
Look at this. I caught a pike, guys. You're fucking in Missouri.
Darren out there with that
jackass.
muskie.
That's a perch, you idiot.
Gar, yeah, anything besides pike, really, or muskies. You guys chose 2 cold water species that we don't have. But yeah, no, I would be river all day long. I think pools are boring. I was actually thinking about this the other day because someone asked me. I was like, I don't think I've been to a pool in 5 years,
Okay.
maybe more. And it's not because people pee in the pool. There's so much water there; it's diluted by the time it's out of your bladder. You pee like 16 ounces at most if you have a huge bladder, and there's
Listen to him
2,000
trying to
gallons.
normalize this. Just make it. It's no big deal. It's no big. No, let's not normalize it. Let's have so people get out of the.
Change
Let's
anything.
have people get out of the pool. I can't. Just going on fucking vacation with Goeken, and he's in the fucking pool with me, and all of a sudden he raises his hand.
It just makes
me.
me feel uncomfortable. I don't
Right,
want
right.
to know. I actually don't want to know if you're
I don't
peeing
want
by
to.
me.
I don't know what his
It actually
urine,
makes
I don't
me
wanna know what his
feel
urine face
less comfortable if I know that you're peeing by me. I just don't want to even
He's
think about.
staring
I
in
want to
your.
go.
He's staring
Oh,
in your eyes, Becca, as he pees.
is
Is
there
this
a-
an eye contact situation with the hands up?
Yeah,
or
like I
Making
just
sure
want to
everybody
think.
knows. Yeah.
I want to think that there's a random like hot spring popping up all of a sudden for like all 2
Sometimes you
seconds.
shout it out too. Peeing over here.
I don't.
Peeing.
I don't want to
How
know.
drunk are you when you say these things?
God,
We're pretty drunk.
That explains things.
I would think so.
That I can
Anything goes
understand.
then.
Yeah.
And now it's a joke. Now
Right.
you're like, you got to pick next to your buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
I think that the surprise pee is like you pee and then you go, I just peed on you,
That's right.
and they go, you son of a bitch.
right. Right. Now the worst is when it's they feel the warm spot in the pool. So
Yes.
they're like, oh fuck. No.
Yeah, why is that warm? Oh,
Why is that
no.
warm? Tim, Tim's got to be a pool guy. He's not getting in the river.
No, man. Give me running water all day long. I can take a leak in there. I can aqua dump. Nobody knows.
Aqua
it's
dump.
great.
You said
It's
that
just
phrase
the whole
twice now,
thing.
and we're going to ignore it again.
Right.
Yeah, I got to bring it back out again. So
Yeah.
there it is. You know, it's but yeah, it's I
I don't want to be in the river with Tim.
The running water.
I feel like Tim takes a crap every, I don't know, 2.5 to 3
Yeah,
hours.
Tim's not getting out of the water
It's a
to.
shit factory. Yeah, I don't need to be on.
I'm shitting.
Wait, is it right hand or left hand if you're shitting?
Double
Doesn't
hands.
matter. I'm doing both.
Yes.
Number
Yeah, I'm definitely a
2.
river. If I had the choice, I would be the river than pool guy because all people do is just piss in pools. I have no interest in that. And then going underwater and just drinking it, no matter what you do, you're getting all over your face. At least give me running water. Let it move downriver.
Right.
You know, I may be catching Giardia and some other intestinal-based parasite from the river, but at least I'll lose some weight.
And,
We
you
know
know, and
flesh-eating
the
parasites
the
are real.
rotting carcass, a mile upstream.
Right. Yeah.
We've all seen
whatever.
Dances with Wolves. We know how that goes.
All right, Becca, pool or river? This is your choices.
Just pool or river. So is it like any pool in the world that we're talking about, and any river in the world?
No.
Best pool in Minot, North Dakota.
No,
best river in
we're
Minot,
talking
North
about
Dakota.
the Holiday Inn Express.
Campground pool isn't going to typically have waterfalls and unbelievable, swim up bar and stuff. No, it's going to be.
If there's no swim up bar, then definitely a river.
Okay.
Because most pools have too strict of rules, anyways. If there's not a swim up bar or like waitress walking around delivering like fucking strawberry daiquiris, then the pool is not that. The pool sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, no glass, you are not dressed appropriately for the pool area. There are children around, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, river.
Right.
No one
No one cares. It's the river.
I want to wear my thong. I should be able to wear my thong.
Yeah, if I want to wear my thong at the river, I should be able to wear my thong at the river. So I will.
And I do.
Okay.
Oh boy.
American flag signed.
And Darren will.
And Darren will. All right, Goeken. Everyone said river. What would you prefer out of these two?
I like the river. The pool was nice because it was going to rain off and on all day long.
Right.
And it was about 100 feet from our campers. So
That's nice.
We could go get stuff. We could go.
Yeah.
See why you
back to
chose
the
those
camper if we
camping
need-
spots.
In that example, sure, the pool's probably a superior
but otherwise,
choice,
no, I'd rather sit in the river.
All
than
things
the pool.
being equal.
I'm a
We
big
also
pool
didn't
fan.
say a qualifier here too. I mean, you said it was raining. Does this include lightning strikes too as well? Because if it's lightning strikes, I choose neither.
Sure.
There at times was lightning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's when you don't
we
raise
were
your
told
hands
to get
when you
out.
urinate.
You were told to get out?
Yeah, we were told that if the lightning got any closer, we're going to have to get out of the pool.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, the funny thing was is when we were in the river, and I mean it's a big area that there's hundreds of people there, and it starts raining, and everybody gets under the easy ups that they've got set up. It's like you're sitting in the river.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense.
Rain's not scary, people.
No.
Right.
Unless you live in like New York, rain's not scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of my favorite memories in college was going out and playing in the rain. I got literally a whole dorm full of kids to go down and play out in the rain. And we were all just running around Mizzou's campus barefoot.
Singing show tunes. Okay. Yeah.
It was a blast.
I'm sure.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, all right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Miss Beka Sue.
Yeah, I've got a freshly cracked, which I'm unsure who cracked it here. You were in town recently, so that's
I opened it up.
You opened this one?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you know the one I'm holding?
No, I didn't. I didn't open anything up.
Bananas Foster.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I would not have opened it myself, so good for me. I can drink it now. It's cracked.
There you go.
I can drink anything. I just feel weird about cracking open stuff that are as special as Bananas Foster.
Yeah, that's a good one. Wow, that was explosive. And
Slosh, though.
You almost
Most
needed
slosh
to
I
raise
think
your
I've ever
hand on
heard.
that one before you popped it.
Yeah,
Did you spill some?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't spill it. I would have been licking it off this chair if I did, because it's so good.
I would hope.
Yeah. Jim's audience, listening audience. Jim has his hands in the air and he's sitting in his chair right now.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! Oh
He has
fuck!
both hands in the air
If
now.
you feel any warm spots, do not feel alarmed.
Time, but hey, here we go.
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
I've got the Yellowstone single malt.
Okay. No, not much there. Not much going on. I'll go next. I've got Old Jet Brothers and French Oak. See what we got here. A lot of crack. If it was the best crack, I think I'd get it, but I don't think it is. So, all right. And we don't want to be part of the best crack contest. God knows where that could go. There's a couple ways that could go. None are good.
Don't
None
bring
are
that
really
up
good.
on the Facebook page, guys.
Yeah,
Not allowed.
None are good. All right. Beka still has the lead, but Darren's next.
So I'm going to choose, since today's show is about Ian and how awesome he is. I got a Rossville Union Rye from the Ross and Squibb Distillery that is owned by MGP. And
Okay. Not much going on there. Probably second place, though, because we haven't had a good showing other than Beka's. So she's got the lead. But Tim is last but not least. I feel like he's going to steal this thing. What do you got there, Tim?
I'm going to steal it. I'm definitely I'm looking at my Bananas Foster bottle and saying, no, this one's actually probably well ready to go. This is going to blow them. This is a Mammoth Distilling Company Northern Single Malt. Okay. Very well loved, I would say.
Okay.
Slide on the set.
Nothing. The usual. The usual. So cheers to Beka on the win. Cheers.
Cheers, Beka.
Cheers to Adam Stump with this awesome barrel.
That's true.
God, that's amazing.
That's true. Yeah. Cheers to us for making him sell it to us. He didn't want to.
We forced his hand on that, Steve. We literally were like,
he fucking did not want to sell it. I can't sell it. I can't sell that. It's not old enough. It's like,
and we were like,
why would you wait? If it tastes this great, what do you want to wait for?
What was it? How old was it?
15 months, maybe. It was not.
Steve, did you say you had?
He even added in the 0.5. 15.5 months.
Oh, it's got a half month in there.
15 point. He's like, God damn, 15.5, whatever.
Yeah.
51 corn, 40 rye, 9 malt. Yeah. Barrel entry proof at 115. Barrel char 3.
That's so good.
It's tasty. I'm so glad I've got a couple more left.
Yes. Well, Goeken, what do you got going on, man?
I remember you said that you possibly had a bottle that I could purchase from you.
Oh, yeah. I bought a bunch of that stuff.
Have you ever heard of secondary pricing?
Yeah, secondary pricing.
Let me introduce you to the secondary market.
$6,000.
$6,000. Oh, he
comes
with $6,000.
Wife.
Oh, for your wife. She likes that one?
It's not for me. It's for
Seven.
my wife.
Wow, what a typical thing for someone to do to try and get a discount.
Right, trying to get a discount.
It's for my wife.
It's for my wife.
My wife.
Special anniversary. My wife. Yeah. So, okay. We'll see. We're supposed to get one from Beka, the Neely family.
We let it age too long, so I'm just have to do another newer one that we've made.
Oh, that's good to hear. Because
you should have gone 15.5 months.
Hogan Miller. Hogan Miller gets mad about that one. He wants it. Yeah.
No, we're gonna have to do we have to do a younger one than what we had because it was like on the brink of turning out of Bananas Foster, and now it's gone. You can't let it age too long.
That's what would have happened with that one. That's why we told Adam, what are you going to wait for? It's not going to enhance it.
Yeah, no, it actually, you get less banana on it the more it ages. Like, you've got to stop the aging process immediately. When it tastes like that, you got to just stop it.
Yeah.
Because literally I had one that was, and a month later, it was barely bananas anymore.
Yeah. So, interesting.
That shit is bananas.
Some good lessons to be learned there. So there you go. All right, what we'll do next, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Ian Stirsman and what he has going on. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Well, go ahead, Danny. Is there something you need to say?
Just sitting there saying that, plain and simple, if you're sending me to a text, you need to tell me you need to send it to me on a text. So,
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Remus Bourbon.
Yes, we are. So, Darren, talk to us a little bit about this, experiment, this one specifically, and then what the plans for this moving forward.
So this is all based off the top of my head. So if I get anything wrong, it's one of two reasons: either I'm dumb or I just got it wrong. Live with it.
I'll try to jump in too if you say anything.
This is a 9-year-old bourbon, about 111-ish proof. I don't actually remember the proof. That
107.
107.
Okay.
It is fantastic. It is aged in Saguin Monroe barrels, which I believe make a lot of the brandy cask and stuff over in France that they use. And they had this experiment, and this is the first one of a line of many, where they basically said, "Hey, Ian, we have these barrels. Do what you want with them." And he already has, it sounded like when we were standing there talking to him, it sounds like he had the next two planned out of what they were going to be.
Right.
And the first two batches are kind of just stuff they had around. And then that third batch is something that he's been working on that he got a big smile on his face. So whatever it is, the genius that is Ian Stirsman is up to something. He's cooking in the kitchen, as kids my age would say.
Yep.
Him cook.
Right.
And it is going to be at a affordable price point. And I think they're planning on, I don't know if they're planning, how often they're planning on releasing them. That was not a question I remember asking, but
I think it's a yearly release.
A yearly release.
$80 I saw MSRP on this one.
Yeah.
$80.
Yeah, we're selling it for
steal.
$70 for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right?
And it is definitely worth that. If you see one of these bottles, you're doing yourself a crime by not picking
Bottle's
it up.
Beautiful. Just the glass. It looks like it's a cancer. It's beautiful.
Art Deco type of glass. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice
time
label.
period for the Remus line.
Yeah. So really cool stuff. This first one is a true experiment. So 51% corn, 49% malted rye. And then that is an experiment that they decided to go with, put into production. And we bought the first barrel pick of it. So we have an 8-year version. That is our barrel pick that Beka, Darren, and I were all part of. So we're going to be getting the first ever barrel pick of that.
I can't wait till my bottle comes in, Steve.
Yes, I just need to get your credit card info and we'll get that out to you.
Add it to Royce's bill.
Yes, true. I do have an ongoing bill with him. Royce and I have this thing. I don't know how it happened. He pays me at Key West, so that's the exciting thing. At Key West, I get paid by Royce for a whole year worth of advertising, and then whatever else he does. Like he came to Bourbon Palooza in the spring. I won't get paid for him for Bourbon Palooza until January.
January 26th.
Yes, exactly.
Gladly pay you in January 26th for all the whiskey today.
Right.
Yeah.
Add that to his bill, but don't tell him and just send it to him. And he'll be like, wow, we actually got one out of Steve. And then when he's looking at his bill in Key West, he'll be like, that motherfucker.
Snuck it in on there on us. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's exciting that he's doing this, and obviously he's got the Wonka factory of stuff at his fingertips here, and he's creative. So there's no parameters of what it's Ian's decision as to what they're doing. So it could be blends of things, it could be unique things like this is a unique mash bill that they did. We're experimenting with. It could be he tries things and thinks this will go well together. I'm going to blend this like that. There's a lot of latitude that he gets there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. He's a good guy. So I'm excited for him. So, and
I'm gonna fanboy out for a second here. That trip with Ian, like Ian made the whole trip to MGP. Seeing everything didn't matter if Ian wasn't there. But
that's cool,
they have such the right person to do this job for them. He has a great palate. He shared some of his favorite single barrels ever from MGP with us while we were there.
Yeah.
And every single one of them I would kill for.
Right.
And he has great palate, great personality, funny as heck. He said so many funny things that no one else heard because he said them under his breath and everyone else was like a mile away. He had me cracking up the whole distillery.
He's testing material, man. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. He's testing material, see if he's in a safe space or not.
Yeah. Right. And he works there. He's been there for 12 years, which MGP's barely owned the Lawrenceburg Distillery for 12 years. Like it's newer to them. And he's 37, I believe, and just killed.
Dude, looks like he's 25 though.
Yeah, he's got a young look. Older than him. I bet you money.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his skincare regimen is,
sour
but
and sweet mash.
Yeah,
you put that in your facial routine, you'd be surprised what you do with
facial routine. Yes,
afterwards.
I have a big facial routine. I adhere to.
Great.
You don't get to looking like this by accident. So yeah, it's a routine for sure.
That's right.
So do they have? Is there two different bottles of this? Is there like I guess, are they 200 milliliters? The kind of flasky looking one?
No.
These will be 600 or 700 milliliters only.
Yes, they're only in 700 milliliters.
So it's the round bottle with the lined glass?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. The same article I'm looking at has these other ones.
That might have been a media sample, maybe?
That's a media sample.
So they could taste it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I do
Let's just talk about the elephant in the room on this one. 700 milliliter bottles now going forward, folks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Not on everything.
Here
from MGP only, or are you talking
everybody?
Like that's going to be mandated?
Everybody's doing because that's the European standard.
Yep.
Where do you think all the excess passes?
We say that if the European if we were at 750s and the European standard was 900 milliliter, we wouldn't all of a sudden be one to adhere to European standards. They're doing it because they can fucking make more money.
Correct.
It's one
cost
of those
cutting. It's the accountants getting involved, and one set of glass, set of this, that, and the other. It just makes it's dollars and cents. To your point, Steve.
Why would we all of a sudden on this switch to European standard when we use fucking we don't use a metric system,
right?
We don't use
Celsius.
We use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius.
Right. Fahrenheit's the stupidest thing ever.
We use the metric system with whiskey bottles.
Yeah, but that's it.
They're not quarts anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we pick and choose where we want to use it at, though.
Exactly.
Is a thing.
We're going to stop using proof and just use percentage alcohol because that's all they use in Europe. I see that one happening.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't see that one happening.
Do you think it will only be the big brands that are shipping to Europe?
Anybody who's got exports now, they're probably doing it. It's simplifying the supply chain and everything like that.
Sure.
They're not going to get caught with their pants down like they did over COVID.
And they can make more money.
It's the old cereal game. The box is the same size, but we're putting less in it.
Right.
Shrinkflation, goddammit.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we read in the hotels that they've cut back housekeeping every day because it helps save the environment, do we think that the owners of those big hotel conglomerates care so much about the environment that they've elected to cut housekeeping down, or do we think that they?
No, but I believe the marketing department believes that.
Yeah, I believe that they're just making more money.
What about the community shampoo, body wash, and conditioner?
Oh, Christ!
I have a real fucking problem with that one. I don't care what hotel you go in. There's Nair in one of those bottles. That's my fear.
They seemingly have it on pretty good lockdown, but I guess there's always a way. You can probably go on the internet and buy a key for that and open that shit up.
You can still twist the tops off.
Yeah, you can do it with a bobby pin.
You can still take the tops off.
Okay,
you can still twist the tops off.
I don't use their stuff, so it doesn't matter to me. But
exactly. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Who does use their stuff?
Also, don't use the coffee machines. Everybody pisses in them.
Well, yeah.
We all know that.
And I know it's so prevalent that I just
for everybody for a while.
I just go ahead and piss in my coffee machine just because I know it's going to happen.
Do you raise your hand?
Yeah. I sit alone in my room and raise my hand as I piss in the coffee machine.
I'm taking a piss.
Part of the trip. I actually heard that. I was just down the hall from when we were in MGP. I just heard something sounded like I'm taking a piss, and you can tell his hands were up. So he was following.
He was outside of his room in a corner of somebody else's hallway. So
he went and knocked on Darren's door. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Just took a piss.
Just took a piss, man.
Wanted you to
Let
know.
you know.
Yeah.
The group chat, let them know.
Yeah. Interesting. So, this is definitely going to be one to watch. Excited about it. Release one
get your
is
hands on this
great.
stuff.
Yeah, is really, really good stuff. So, there you go. So, on that note, we're going to wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Darren, we'll start with you. Look at the notes again. The notes are fucked this time.
Yeah. One thing before I give my plug. Coolest thing about Ian Stursman is he has a deer hammer sticker on his hat. That was probably number one. But
He
you
does.
can find me on Instagram at the Bourbon Adventures.
Yeah. Tim.
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112 and on YouTube at our flagship whiskey.
Jim.
Facebook at Jim Goeken, Instagram at Jimmy Begins.
All right, Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's, nor an H.
I saw the H recently. Might be there.
Not true.
Maybe it's just
Why
there.
not lose a digit?
You're going
Fake
through a phase.
news.
The H is there.
Yeah, the H was there. All right. For me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Thanks for the note there, Tim. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Adios.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.